All right, welcome to the KorleoneGiovonni experience. Yes, indeed. I missed y'all. Did you miss me? Holla at me in that comment section. Make sure you are already subscribed. If you're brand new to the tribe, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Make sure you reshare all the videos. Help me blow this channel up with this uncommon spiritual information as I relax with y'all, putting on my spiritual jewelry. You know, gotta stay fly out here, man, while we doing what we do with this spiritual growth, spiritual development, removing fear and doubt. You know what I'm talking about? Living your life, going all the way in. There is no time to waste. Now I need y'all to allow yourselves to digest this information right here. There is a set of ancestors that were a part of the creation process. Enki and Enlil. These are two very powerful brothers. They were actually brothers of the Anunnaki. Enki had a son named Suza, who actually was the Noah story that they talk about in the Bible, because you know the Bible is a lot of rewritten text. Rewritten. They took different stories and rewrote, fabricated some shit, and created the Bible. Anu, Enki, and Enlil, to be exact. The god Anu, Enki, and Enlil were really not gods. They had high-level technology and they mastered genetic splicing. This is how they went about creating beings. Not all beings, just a batch of beings. The Anunnaki were not gods, not all of them. The gods were the gods with the capital G. The lowercase gods were the ones that were studying under the gods. That filtering of the uncommon information. This is a lot of people's misconstrued of thought. A lot of people think, oh, the Anunnaki were all gods that came. No, they weren't. A lot of them
we're gonna drop it like this.
Were high-level scientists, specializing in genetic splicing, planetary alignments, and things of that nature. Enlil was granted dominion over this earth. Even the earth was named after his brother Enki. The Ki in Enki, Kai, planet Kai, is the ancient name for Earth. Earth has many of names: Gaia, Tiamat, and also Kai or Ki. Enki was a scientist, okay? An astrophysicist, a physicist, a geneticist. Enlil was an engineer and an architect. Enlil created the Garden of Eden in a particular fashion. See, the Garden of Eden was not really a garden. It is just like the government has Area 51, where they're doing all these different type of tests and doing these different types of genetic splicing and creating technology that the average person will never get their hands on. They got all of that from our ancestors. This is what the Garden of Eden was. Eden, the Garden of Eden, was not just a fucking garden like they lied to everybody in the Bible. No. Enlil created the Garden of Eden in Mesopotamia. Eden was a outside laboratory with guards that were armed. Read the Apocrypha text and it will elaborate. I said read the Apocrypha text and it will elaborate on this uncommon information. The Bible left this part out. Adam was so disrespected and so depressed that many a times in the Garden of Eden he tried to commit suicide. Adam was a genetically spliced, created man. Make sure you study the Apocrypha text and gather this uncommon information so you can smack closed-minded Christians upside the head with their own tricknology and let them know you know the real. Anyway, Enki started cloning and creating workers. Enki's sister took an egg out of one of the cloned women and inserted it in her womb, and she gave birth to the first genetically modified baby named Adam. Enki put Adam to sleep and took some of his DNA, not his goddamn rib, like the Bible says. Oh, he took the rib and made the woman, and no. And remember what I'm telling y'all. I'm not saying this is how creation of all beings, no, just this particular batch. There's all kinds of different gods that created different styles and versions of physical beings. Humans, for instance, were created by a god named Hu. This is why they were called fucking humans. Us, the melanated, the chosen of the 144, we are Lord gods. We are the futuristic, beautiful babies, the shining ones that have all kinds of different attributes and aspects that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm teaching you right now, but you need to know all of the different levels. Enki started cloning and creating workers. Enki's sister took an egg out of one of the cloned women and put it inside of her own womb, and she gave birth to the first genetically modified baby named Adam. Then they put Adam to sleep and took some of his DNA, and then they cloned Eve. Yes. The snake in the Garden of Eden was Enlil, brother of Enki. And he was slithering around that garden, that laboratory, trying to see what the fuck was going on, seeing what his brother and his sister was up to. And he didn't like it because he seen that they were doing too many experiments on these beings that they created. They was doing a little bit too much. The fact that Enki wasn't a god made him and his brother Enlil and their sister really equal to their creation because they were made out of the same materials. Actually, what they created, the beings they created, had more potential to be bigger and better than them, and they knew this. So they kept certain knowledge from them so they wouldn't realize and actualize who they were and stop being slaves for them, because this is what they created beings for. Human beings have always been created to be fucking workers. That's why it's so easy for humans to just work and copy. See what's going on and copy. Whatever they see on social media, they copy. Whatever everybody else is listening to, they listen to it. Whatever everybody else is eating, they eat it. You know what I'm talking about? This world is filled with these kind of sheeple. Not people, but they sheep. They're sheeple. The average people are fucking sheep. This is the story of Enki and Enlil, of the Anunnaki and the creation process.
We're gonna drop it like this.
of human beings. Digest this information. KorleoneGiovonni@gmail.com. KorleoneGiovonni@gmail.com. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. Make sure you email me. If you need spell work for any occasion, for any situation, I got you covered. Over 25 years of experience. My shit works. Results are guaranteed when you're fucking with me. And also, email me to become a student and a registered member of the BIOS tribe. That's the Black Illuminati Occult Spirituality Incorporated tribe. I'll be waiting.